everyone, if you're new here, my name is Anna and welcome back to my channel. She found like a euphoria sort of makeup look with like pearls and stuff, hence why I haven't really got like any lashes on or anything like that, so that's the explanation behind that. But hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I am going to be doing I thought I would just do it a little bit more chilled than I usually would. I thought I'd sit and chat and talk about some Primark hacks. Thought I'd go through some Primark hacks. Some like obviously I'm like a serial Primark shopper, guys. I love Primark. I shop in there on a weekly basis sometimes. Like I've been 3 times in the past week for different reasons. I'm not going to say like I'm going there every day because I don't. I don't. But yeah, I love Primark. I love seeing what I can find there. It's not my favourite shop, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it does really annoy me, like their sizes and stuff. But I do shop in there a lot. But I'm going to stop talking and going on about things now because I really want to get in the video. I'm going to share with you some hacks, some tips and tricks on Primark and things you might be interested to learn there. So yeah, that is today's video. I really hope that you enjoy it or you like the concept of it. If there's any other shops you like me to do, then let me know. But yeah, that's gonna be today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like my videos and you'd like to stick around, then please hit the subscribe button. Suggest any other videos you'd like to see and you'd literally make my day. So without further ado, let's go into today's video. So number one is they literally put new stock in every single day. So I've learnt this because the reason I have actually been in a couple times this week is because I'm looking for a certain dress. I was speaking to someone today and they literally told me this in person, that they get new stock in every single day. Every single day. So for example, I'm looking for a spotty dress, very similar to the Zara one. I asked an employee, so employee has told me this. They get this new stock in every day. They get it in boxes. They don't know what's coming in. They don't know what they've ordered in or anything. They literally get what they get and they have to put it out, and that is it. They can't choose what they get. The lady said they don't know what they're getting in. They literally just get the stock in. I actually learned this as well a couple years back when there was a collection coming out a couple years ago and I was waiting for something. It was a Disney range or something and it was a really hot, I think it was like the Alice in it was the Beauty and the Beast stuff, like the chipmugs, and they said they literally didn't know what store was getting them. They were literally just distributed out to some of them. So for that, literally new stock is brought out every day, and if you're looking for that certain something, then you should need to just literally keep going back every day and checking. Number 2 is that the hangers don't always match the sizes. I feel like this runs for any store, I'm not gonna lie. Like obviously sometimes mistakes can happen, but Primark I feel like are notorious for this. I'm a size 20. If you watch my plus size hauls, you'd know that. And basically, long story short, the amount of times I've picked up the hanger and the thing on there has been like a size 8 or a 6 or even a 4 now is ridiculous. You have to check the tag in the clothes, and sometimes the tag, the little bit of card, won't even match the size in the clothes, like on your label. You need to check everything. It seems like something which would be like a really like stupid thing, because it is, but these things happen and it's happened a lot. So yeah, just you need to check. Make sure you check. If you're not sure and you think, oh, that looks small, then just check. Number 3 is that you can get discount for faulty items. This has actually happened to me before. I wanted to get a pair of earrings and there was one missing from a set, and they didn't have the set and I really wanted them, and I said like they're missing one, and they literally gave me, I think they gave me like 10% off, which obviously is like not a lot, but it is if you're missing something off an item. If a clothes has got a stitch in it or a hole in it or makeup on it and you really want it, I've had it before with makeup as well, literally just ask, go to the customer services till and ask, go to a normal till and ask, see if you can speak to a manager, and 99.9% of the time they will have to do something because it's faulty. Sometimes they say no and they'll actually keep the item, but other times I've had it before, I've known other people that do it and it does actually work. So yeah, just make sure you check, and you never know your luck, because if that's something you really want and they don't have it in your size and you don't know if you can get it again, it's definitely worth asking. Number 4 is you have to have your receipt to return items. This is a new one which sort of went into stores around last year or early this year. Before, if you lost your receipt, it was fine, you could go take it back. I think you could, even before it wasn't that you was allowed to have a refund, like cashback, but you was allowed to swap something in store. They literally won't touch you now, touch your items, if you don't have your receipt. I tried it before this went into place, and when I found out was when I took a top back and it didn't fit, and I'd lost my receipt, and it wasn't even a top, I think it was like a dress, and it was quite expensive. I literally couldn't take it back. Like, I don't have any use for it, it doesn't fit, but I lost my receipt. So that receipt is like gold dust. Do not lose it. For example, I went in there last week and I spent about £90, and the clothes were dreadful. They didn't fit. I didn't really feel like they were best quality. They just didn't fit. And basically I thought I'd lost my receipt, and I'd actually left it in the car. So yeah, be careful with your receipt. Do not lose it, because you literally will be out of pocket and you won't be able to take the clothes back. My number 5 would be, don't really bother asking staff if they've got other things in the storeroom, because I've done it so many times and there is literally no point. If you could be lucky, and this could be like one where it, like, you could get lucky, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, you get lucky, but I have tried this. Honestly, I've tried this, and honestly, no one has ever come back with anything I've asked for in another size. They'll be gone literally ages. Apparently their storerooms are absolutely huge. I mean, obviously Primark stores are huge, so I believe them, but to an extent it's like, I don't really feel like they look. I mean, and there's a lot of shops where you think, did you look? But it's just not worth it. Number 6 would be, sometimes certain items of clothing are already in the sale. So I've actually had this weekend when I went into Primark. I got a skirt. If you'd watched my previous Primark haul, you'd have seen, and it was actually £10, and it actually scanned up at £5. So in the one section, their skirts were actually in the sale. They were the exact same skirts, but one section of them were in the sale and one weren't. So it actually depended on the batch you picked up and the code which on the skirt. They were the exact same, but they were but they had completely different tags on it. So one was in the sale and one wasn't. So just make sure you check around, check if it's near a lot of sale things, because sometimes they can be in the sale section but someone could have just put it back there. So yeah, make sure you check, and you never know your luck, sometimes it could actually be in the sale when you've picked it up. My next one would be, make sure you always check out the Primark makeup range. I feel like this is one where if you've been to Primark and you know this, you're going to be like, obviously I know that, but I feel like it's always, I find a lot of people when they're like, oh, like, what highlight are you wearing, or things like that, and they're like, and I say Primark, and they're like, oh my gosh, really? My favourite eyelashes are from Primark. They're in a little white box. I can't always find them. Can't find any, they're downstairs. Yeah, so Primark do brands like Sooo. These white lashes I can't find. I'll try and find them and insert a picture. They are the best eyelashes I've ever used. I've got eyeshadow palettes, lip glosses, setting sprays. Their primer water is really good, their foundation is really good. See, their makeup is amazing. I feel like there's a misconception that, oh, it's because it's cheap, it's not very good. They have the best dupes for brands like Anastasia, Jeffree Star, MAC. So if there's if you want to go for like a cheaper alternative like makeup brand, try out Primark. And my last tip would be to go into store on a weekday early in the morning. For starters, this is going to be when you're going to find the best new stock in the mornings, and on a weekday it's going to be quiet. You do not want to be going to Primark at lunchtime on a Saturday or a Sunday. It's just not the one. It's going to be busy, it's going to be mayhem, and it's just not a place you're going to want to be. Especially if you just want to look and you want to find the best things. Everything is going to be rummaged. It's going to be like a car boot sale in there, and you do not want that. So literally go in on a weekday, go in early, and you can have a quiet mooch. You can go to the tills, there's not going to be a queue, and that is just the best time to go. That's what time I go, and that's when I find all my good stuff. So yeah, that's probably actually my best tip. So that is today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope I've somewhat helped you. I mean, it's not like a groundbreaking video or anything, but I just thought it'd be quite like, a lot of people always comment on my Primark hauls, like questions, and I feel like these are my top tips to help you guys. So yeah, that is today's video. Comment down below if there's any other places you'd like me to do like these hacky type of things, and I'd love to do them for you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. And comment down below, let me know if there's any that you didn't know. I will see you in my next one. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.